I don't know what's more entertaining in the year 2024. Watching the Diddler and the rest of Hollywood fall, or watching the constant graves that gamers are dancing on throughout the entire year. Yo, welcome back. It's your boy, the Griff God, Notorious, and we are here back with another Griff. We got breaking news here. Your boy, Chris Kindred, has been fired. That's right. Why? From Sweet Baby Inc. Not left on his own accord, not taking opportunities on bigger projects. No, that nigga is gone. Up out of here. Deuces. And we got to talk about it. So let's get to it.
Mama, I remember we would sleep on that floor. Cardboard box had the tape down. All
right, so if you don't remember who Chris Kindred is, this guy is basically the catalyst, okay? He was the bomb that dropped on Gamergate. Well, the bomb that dropped on the industry that started Gamergate Part 2. And then Alyssa Mercante kind of just, she just kind of exacerbated it. You know what I'm saying? And she's really the sidekick to Chris Kindred's Batman, really. Okay, if you don't recall, Suicide Squad Killed the Justice League came out. Gamers started drawing a conclusion between bad narrative in several video games, and they fixated on Sweet Baby Inc., which was a talking point, but it wasn't that big. And then this guy named Chris Kindred comes out on Twitter and tries to get another gamer banned by the name of Brutus, a Brazilian that they keep accusing of being a white supremacist, which is odd. You know what I'm saying? Just painfully odd. Okay. And so after this happened, things blew up on the internet. People was like, who is this guy that they're trying to get him banned? Always remember that Brutus was only trying to make a curator list, okay? These are games that are being made by a company that we don't want to associate ourselves with. And Chris Kendrick labeled him as being a harasser, right? And what's going on with my hat here? And just tried to get his entire Steam account banned and tried to get him removed from Twitter and Steam, quite frankly. And so after that happened, the entire gaming audience came down on Sweet Baby Inc.'s neck because he was a representative of Sweet Baby Inc., and that's just what it was. And since then, he's also gone on to try to get my boy Smash JT fired from his job.
Chris Kindred has contacted a place of work that I have worked for. This person had the audacity to reach out, make a phone call, and try to say not just abhorrent things about me, but straight up lies.
And apparently his behavior at Sweet Baby Inc. has landed him in hot waters with a lot of people. Now, that's not surprising to me because people like this tend to have a very consistent behavior pattern. These are people who are deeply disturbed mentally, and they take out their anger and their frustrations on other people by trying to exert power that they really don't have. This is why he felt that he could get Brutus removed from Steam, get his curator list banned, and get his Steam account banned. Because remember, it wasn't just him trying to get the curator list removed. The point is, not only was he trying to get the curator list removed, but he was trying to get his account banned. Okay, so this is a person who believes that he had a specific amount of power, and evidently it backfired. Now, we can speculate on what might have gotten this guy fired, but there's no point in really doing that. Now, this news has been broken by shouts out to Master of the TDS, who has a show on YouTube called Gothic Therapy. Here are the exact quotes coming from them. This comes from that Park Place. According to user Master of the TDS, the host of of Gothic Therapy, an inside source informed them that Chris Kendrick was fired by Sweet Baby Inc. Master TDS's wife and Gothic Therapy co-host Writing Raven declared in the above video, "We have an insider from Sweet Baby Inc. that Chris Kendrick has been fired." Okay. TDS added, Chris Kindred, the person who started the campaign against Brutus to get his account removed and get the Sweet Baby Inc. detective group removed, has been quietly pushed out at Sweet Baby Inc. He added, from what I do know, apparently a lot of people involved with Sweet Baby Inc. were very angry at what Chris Kindred did. So there have been many calls to Kim Belair and other people in charge to get him removed, and they were successful. However, to the annoyance of my source, they have not released any information publicly, so I was given the go-ahead to break it down here. That's what the source said. Okay. So I've also heard things that, Chris Kendrick's behavior wasn't just about the Gamergate situation. Apparently, this is a person who was problematic behind closed doors for quite some time. And, you know, personally, I know it might be unpopular to say, but Don DeMarco for Sweet Baby Inc. getting rid of a problematic employee. I think people like this are a cancer, no matter what side of the spectrum that you're on. I think people like Chris Kindred are a cancer to the gaming industry. People who have never had any sort of power whatsoever in their life, and then they get what they perceive to be power, and they try to use that power to flex their muscles on people. It should never be acceptable in any space, in any professional space whatsoever. And so kudos to Kim Belair. Shouts out to the best wagon in all of gaming. But kudos to them for getting rid of this motherfucker, because he needed to go. Now, does this suddenly mean that, you know, oh, we're Team Sweet Baby Inc.? No, I'm sorry. I think the damage has been done as far as Sweet Baby Inc.'s name goes. There's no coming back from what has happened. First of all, we know that it's a grift. Kim Belair confirmed it was a grift when she admitted on stage at the XOXO festival that all of this came to a head when they pretty much got, you know, boosted into the industry by the BLM riots. She said that herself. Take a look.
In 2018, but it was really in 2020 that we kind of came to any kind of industry prominence. And it was on a backdrop of the COVID quarantine, sending everybody home from the office. Me Too sweeping through the games industry as various bad actors were named and shamed, appropriately, I should say. And also the Black Lives Matter protests were in full swing.
And so there's no doubt in my mind that people are going to continue boycotting this company, because we know why you're here. You only got the opportunity that you got because the industry wanted to virtue signal and increase their ESG scores and get some of that DEI money. I mean, you pretty much confirmed it. Also, you know, plenty of people have gone on to expose the fact that you were lying about whether or not you come to insert DEI into video games. But we don't want to get into that right now. We want to dance on the grave of Kiss Kindred. That is gay.
That nigga gay, nigga gay, nigga gay, nigga gay, nigga gay, nigga gay.
That was a little pause worthy, you know what I'm saying? Either way, this is a victory lap gamers should take. But you pretty much just defeated someone who we would have thought untouchable quite some time ago. I remember when Smash JT reached out to Sweet Baby Inc. regarding Chris Kindred, trying to get him fired from his job. I mean, this is a person who reached out to someone's job trying to get them fired. Now, if only someone like Kotaku had a level of accountability that Sweet Baby Inc. has, so they can get rid of Alyssa Mercante, we actually might be able to discuss peace, okay? Now, let's address the fact that Sweet Baby Inc. has not publicly said anything about this. I think they want to. Me personally, I believe there are those at Sweet Baby Inc. who are ready to wave the white flag, okay? And they would love to negotiate. I think we're past that point, but unfortunately, they don't want to be caught in broad daylight pretty much throwing a LGBTQ member like Chris Kindred under the bus. That would not be a good look. But me personally, like I told you, at the XOXO festival, Kim Belair, despite having that juicy, luscious wagon on her back, she appears to me as defeated, crying out for help, you know, trying to get the best opportunity that she can to just get past all of this. And I don't know if it's going to work. I think they just want to move on. But, you know, it is what it is. You made your bed, you got to lay in it. So you guys let me know what you think down in the comments. As always, may the grift be with you, and I'll talk to y'all later.